Good Sunday morning, everybody. We are in storm alert weather day mode once again, and this is because we do have some chances for some strong to severe thunderstorms, bringing damaging winds and even some localized flooding across the Tennessee Valley as we move throughout the entirety of today. So between now and 3 p.m. Eastern time, we'll have this next line of storms that'll continue to move through, and then following that up until 10 p.m. we'll have some pop-up thunderstorms expected. This is for the entirety of our viewing area. Again, flooding and damaging winds being the number 2 risks we're focusing on, but there is still a slim tornado risk, so we'll keep an eye on that too. But again, it is slim, and the hail risk is slim to none as of right now. Now, flooded roadways are definitely a possibility. There are already flood warnings in effect for portions of Jackson and DeKalb counties in Alabama, so do not drive through any unknown depths of water if you do have to make a commute today. Now, tree and roof damage is definitely still a possibility too, because we've already seen that within the overnight hours, and same with power outages. We have thousands of households without power right now. So within the past few hours, like I mentioned, we do have that flood warning in effect for portions of Jackson and DeKalb counties in Alabama, but we also just have this large system of rain that's just going to continue to pour buckets of rain throughout the day. Now, we did have that first line move through, but again, we do have that next line that's going to be on the way between now and 3 p.m. Eastern time. And then following that, like I mentioned, we will have some more pop-up storms possible. There are still some tornado watches in effect too for portions of Georgia. So again, the next big thing is, of course, that severe weather that I just mentioned. So again, that next line is going to move in between now and 3 p.m. and then that is going to bring us some chances for just more buckets of rain. We're talking torrential rainfall still possible, bringing us potential for flash flooding across the valley. And then even as we head into the afternoon hours, especially in the afternoon hours, those wind gusts are expected to pick up. Now, sustained winds are expected to stay relatively calm between 5 to 20 miles an hour, but with those gusts, we could see gusts up to 50 miles an hour or more, especially as they pick up in the afternoon hours. Now, as we reach 3 p.m., again, that line will be moved through, but following that, we'll have some additional pop-up storms that could still bring us some damaging winds and also some more chances for some localized flooding in the area. And like I mentioned, the tornado risk is not out 100%, so we're going to be keeping an eye out on every single factor as we head throughout the rest of the day. Now, following all of these severe threats, we're just looking at some more chances for some rain showers behind that headed into Monday. So again, that severe threat will end at around 10 p.m. for this evening. Now again, we have between a marginal and even a slight risk, and that's the chance for damaging winds and then localized flooding. We have that slight risk at play, and so that means there's a 10 to 20% chance for this to occur. So we could see, again, not only ponding in the roads, but even some flooded roadways. So we're going to keep an eye out for that too. The tornado risk is not out of the running 100%. There's about a 2% chance for a tornado to form 25 miles within any single point on the map within this green area that you see right here. So again, that chance is still there. Now, as of current conditions, we're looking at 61 degrees for the current temperature in Chattanooga, 59 in Altamont, 60 degrees in Fort Payne, 60 in Athens. So temperature wise, I mean, not too bad, but it is definitely very rainy when you do head out the door. It's also a bit foggy too. We'll have some patchy fog throughout the day because of these storms that we'll be seeing. Again, we're looking at these chances for these showers to continue to peak throughout the afternoon. Same with the chances for damaging winds and localized flooding. So today's high will be definitely cooler than it was yesterday. 70 degrees for the high. Make sure to continue to stay weather aware with us. It'll be 69 degrees in Cleveland, 71 in Athens, 67 in Altamont, 70 in Fort Payne. And for this evening, it'll be a bit slightly cooler than it was yesterday evening, but again, some more chances for some scattered thunderstorms possible. As we move throughout the rest of this week, again, today is a storm alert weather day, and then we'll see temperatures continue to decrease throughout the start of the next week, and we'll even have some chances for some frost on Wednesday morning. Xavier.